31 years ago, I was born to a HIV discordant couple. That means my dad was not HIV positive and my mom is still HIV positive. However, I was not told I have HIV up until when I was 13 years old. That was in the year 2005. Where am I going with this story? When I was 11, at school, we were taught that people who get HIV are promiscuous, or rather, they sleep around with everybody, or they have sex with everybody. And that is the information that made me, at that age of 11, make the decision to become a Catholic nun. Why? Then I believed I will not be promiscuous and I will not get HIV. That was my abstinence plan. But this plan failed. And by this time, I was already living with HIV because I was born with it. So where am I going with this? Most of the times, we are not informed by our parents. And I acknowledge that this, as a child who has grown up in an African home, is a very difficult conversation to have at home. But it is also the responsibility of the parent to talk to their child about HIV, about STIs, about unplanned pregnancies, about gender-based violence. So, for example, if you want to have the sex talk, how do you have it? One, find a neutral spot. Find something your child loves to do. It has to be a neutral ground, not when they wake up in the morning in their bedroom, you tell them, hey, so how many girls have you kissed? No, that's not how you do it. Just find a place and a thing they love doing and approach the conversation from that point of view. Secondly, do not interrupt them when they are answering you. For example, if you ask them, is there a girl or a boy you're interested in? And then they tell you there is, and they're like, hey, you have started. Don't do that. Just be calm and let them explain to you what they like about the particular person and what they think that like or love entails and involves. The third thing, give your child the correct information. When you are naming private parts, don't say dudu kadudu or kasusu or any of those things. Just go straight to the point and tell them, these are your breasts, this is your vagina, this is your penis, these are your buttocks, and name them as they are. That way, when your child gets sexually abused and they come and maybe you're pressing charges, they don't say, Alini, they touched me on my thing. They say specifically which thing was touched. So what am I trying to say? If I had gotten the correct information when I was 11 years old, maybe from my teachers or my parents, I would not have made the decision of being a nun, but still I did not become a nun. I'm just saying that as a parent, you have the responsibility. It's a difficult conversation to have, but you must have it because you should have the talk with your baby. They are your child. God blessed you with them. So continue being the awesome and amazing parents that you are. Follow for part 3.